Why is it that 80% of companies fail in their first year? 16% of companies actually make enough money to keep the doors open, but only 4% of companies actually do something significant and meaningful and grow year after year. What those 80% of companies, actually 96% of companies, and the people that are running those companies don't have is they don't have the plan, they don't have the tools, they don't have the ingredients, and most importantly, they don't have the recipe. Now, I knew that a big part of building my company was going to be a podcast. When we started the Eternal Leadership Podcast, we went through all the training in Podcaster's Paradise. We followed all the advice of John and Kate, and we just had this very meaningful launch. We're in 124 countries today. We were number one or number two in New and Noteworthy for 8 weeks straight. But as soon as we got out of New and Noteworthy, our stats just flattened out. Now, I know I wanted to create this online company, and I don't know about you guys, but I've been on just countless webinars, and I've been to seminars, and I've read books, and I've taken notes, and I have a whiteboard that's just filled with scribbles and lines and arrows every way. And honestly, I got to the point where I knew I was trying to bake this cake, this business cake that was just going to feed our whole family. And what I realized is I didn't know the recipe. I didn't know exactly what ingredients that I needed, really what skills that I needed to grow on. This was really a new world for me, what tools to use and how to use them and when to use them. And then I saw Kate Erickson announce the Fire Path. And my whole life, and I was a military pilot, I got into business, an entrepreneurial, traditional business. Every step of the way where I really did some significant growth in my life and in business, I had great mentorship. And that's what I saw in Kate. So I jumped into the Fire Path, and here's what I got of it. I got the entire roadmap. I got a blueprint. They were talking about baking this cake. I found out exactly what tools I needed to use and how to use them. I found exactly what ingredients, what skills that I had to develop, what to focus on first. What really gave me a lot of peace of mind and focus and clarity, though, that Kate really helped me with was that what is that recipe and how to put those ingredients together, how to use those tools, and what I got out of the Fire Path. So here's what it is. After going through that, our online business is profitable. Our offline business is very profitable. Are we exactly where I want to be yet? Not yet, but we are going there. I know that if I could just bake this first cake, and it is good, but it's not great yet, I know that I can bake another one and another one and another one. So Kate, thank you so much for what you've sowed into me, what you've created, what we want to do to serve our clients, and anybody out there who's considering being in the Fire Path. If you want to put in the work, if you are focused on really creating something of value, if you want somebody to help you walk through that process, who knows what you should be doing at every step of the way that's unique to what you're doing, then that is a place that you need to be at. So Kate, thank you so much for putting yourself out there, for adding so much value to all of us, and especially me and everybody I get to serve. And once again, if anybody wants to ask me about my experience, just send me an email, john@eternalleadership.com. I'd happy to tell you about my experience and give you my feedback, but I'd really encourage you, if you're serious about building a business that's not just a flash in the pan or to make a quick buck, but you want to build something of value that's lasting, the Fire Path for me was the key to where we've gotten today. So thank you again, Kate. You are the best. I sure appreciate you.